to work out tonight. Hello, hello. Oh, the picture looks okay. That is just. Anyways, hello. If you're here, I'm just gonna dive in. And I was feeling chaos in the air tonight naturally because, well, probably because I've been listening to the gossip about the fight this evening going on with some popular YouTubers and Mike Tyson and I forgot the other guy's name. That's so bad. But anyways, bringing it back in again tonight. CHAOTIX, chaos, ASMR. Does it sound like ASMR? Then that means my phone is better and I'm still hurt. I hope you all are doing well. So this reading will be for the collective, or anyone who needs it, I guess. So let's start with some numbers. Let's see the picture. Okay. Well, I hope I don't make any crazy sounds if anyone feels like putting on headphones if it sounds like ASMR. I'll do my best to keep it quiet. Thank you, Tessa. How are you? Then I'm going to turn off my air conditioner. Okay. All right. So in the event anyone's getting their gangster tested, maybe this will bring a little awareness so that you can karate chop it down to the floor. Oh, okay. Thanks for falling out. I'm trying to keep it quiet now. You said ASMR. Messages for those who need to be aware of getting their gangster tested. Okay. All right. Where's my pen? Okay. Yep. So there's some self-action going on here, some choices, decisions to make. This involves someone close to you. In some instances, this may be a person younger than you. Could be a child, could be someone that you may have a nurturing or a domestic position in their lives of some sort. I do feel a confrontation coming for someone. The feeling is someone being drugged down. The feeling is someone, what's the word? What's the word? It feels like someone's being taken advantage of. It's like, not, if this is resonating, you feel like someone's taking advantage of you. For me, it feels feels like somebody knows that they can get things to happen, or that you make things happen, or somebody knows you can get the job done, get things finished. You can. Yes, you can is what I just heard. I don't know what that's doing. I just heard yes, you can. It's like an argument of like yes, you can, or someone's not used to hearing no from you if this resonates with you. Now, what I just felt here, what I just felt here is like somebody, an elderly, an older person. It's like other people listen to this person. And I, sorry guys, I gotta figure out how to fix this phone thing. This is so weird. Okay, work with me, you guys. All right. A text comes in, I try to remove the text, and then the whole thing turns off. Okay, sorry about that. Let's go back in. Um, yeah, all right. I feel like somebody in your environment doesn't like the way you spend money. Not that it's anybody's fucking business or anything like that, but it feels like somebody, like 10 is here twice. I really, okay, I wasn't expecting that gangster test, but let me just run some cards with this. Because it feels like somebody okay, here, feels like somebody, if this is resonating, if this resonates with you, feels like somebody had a little come up recently, came into some funds, and perhaps you said too much. Perhaps the right person went to the bank with you to cash the check or deposit it. Again, you guys, if this is resonating with any of you, like, feel free to toss a question or two in there. Yeah, okay. Oh, Lord. So 9 comes out. This is, I hate to say it, it's somebody who's not self-aware. I don't want to use the word hater, because maybe they're not a hater, but they have a hater's uniform on. So there's that part. This person isn't satisfied with anything that's done for them. Yep, here it is again twice. They lack awareness. Wow, it comes out twice. No, okay. Same card comes out twice. Okay. So we get a blocked timeline here. And a false person. My card of abnormal sexuality comes out here too. Now this can be a lover or someone that, ooh, some whatever, just sticky, gooey feeling person, okay? If this is not a young person, this person may be somebody who has some, they're a super freak. We just call them a super freak, okay? They could be a little bit of a, they could be perverted in the way they speak. They could be perverted in action. This person It does not discriminate when it comes to love and lust. They want what they want. There's a pop quiz to be had here also. Okay? And in that test, there's awareness for you if this is resonating with you. Mhm. Okay? There's a test between you and the others. This is somebody trying to play that beautiful violin of sympathy or shit. I'm not sure. You'll have to figure that one out for yourself. And this is a four, so we get somebody who recognizes your stability. Okay? Somebody knows you have plans and they want to be a part of them. Now we have a five here. Boy, oh boy. We like to avoid that chaos because we have a five. Five here, and we've got your five here. So this, oh, and yeah, we've got five here too. Oh, scratch all that. Wow, where's my pen? So we got five here. Five appears here under that. There. Five is here. Okay. So our actions may be that we have to turn our backs a little. Oh my goodness. Okay, what I just heard is make them crawl. I'm gonna assume that's how my brain is talking to me because of my personal weirdness. So I'm gonna say no, we're not making people crawl. Perhaps what we're doing is we're being flexible if they beg. Yeah, okay, maybe that's harsh also. I don't know. So maybe we don't make them crawl or beg. Maybe we just I don't know. Maybe we do make them crawl and beg. At this time, what we're working on here is vision. We're working on the way we see things, okay? And we are seeing ourselves above the bullshit, okay? We're seeing ourselves being a little bit beyond the emergency of others. Just because other people expect microwave response from you, it doesn't mean you have to do that shit. That's not even how it works. No. I feel like somebody needs to learn that you don't leap just because it's time to take a leap. Mm. So we may be also, safety is popping out to me too here. Okay, also, let's make sure we're not helping people who wouldn't piss on us if we were on fire, if the situation were in reverse. Wow. At the bottom here is manifesting intention. Being aware that our thoughts expand. Let's see what else is here. Mm. Your guides want to make sure that you don't let yourself get bored. Oh, boredom is here twice. Okay. So boredom is a wrong path. If you can admit that you're feeling bored at any moment in time, I beg you, to find something else to do with yourself immediately. Because you may be experiencing something. Yeah, okay. Some strings of energy and connections to the others we don't necessarily need to be holding on to. So, because there's no growth in that, right? Some situations are more of a illusion because you have a good heart. And we want the best for others. And that gets us into trouble sometimes. Okay? Sometimes you're supposed to just make the impression, stand back, and let the poo hit the fan or whatever that works like. Because going forward, to stop the poo from hitting the fan, fucks with the way we care for ourselves. Okay? And it also makes you miss opportunities. Okay? Some of you have a masculine coming your way with motives. He lies. He suffers from inner conflicts. Basically, just thirsty. Gossip pops out for me too. Moving into the unknown. This person brings unpredictable futures with them. Tessa, you've been bored. Oh, ma. Okay, let's see. Well, 3 comes back. Yeah, that's okay. All right, there's 2. And 2 comes back in the form of balance. Shit. Oh, okay, Tessa. So I don't know what your art is or something you could be sharing with the others. Boredom will bring karma. Karmic responses, I guess, in the form of boredom. But you're a creator. I feel like this just came out for you. Just when I looked up and I saw just, my eyes went right to your text. So I'm going to take this data as being some of this for you. That's okay. Okay, Tessa. So don't forget you are in angel school. You are experiencing boredom because you are supposed to be moving forward, doing other things, getting on your path, or getting back on it, rather. One second. Ugh. Gets windy and weird. Okay. So, you're curious what will happen after using blue. Blue lotus. I have no idea what you're talking about, Michael Evans. But I'll do a little bit forward in a second. Hold on. Hold on, sir. Okay. So, Tessa, back to you, goddess. So you're bored because you came through something where you got some experience and you're supposed to be doing something with it. This is about something to do with getting things in order, some type of routine, getting consistent with something. Don't let boredom become a holy grail of cycles. This has to do with your knowledge. You're supposed to be working on something to do with your brains, your gifts, your manifestation, making plans. So get that fixed focus thing ended. Okay, something to do with hiding yourself. Hiding yourself. What? Clarify. I'm asking a question for myself does this have something to do with public appearances? Life lesson. Public appearances. Something to do with education, teaching, or being taught something. Well, I see healer here, but you're not doing it. That's why it's upside down. Thinking ourselves into a trap. It's open to something, but it ain't just gonna walk through the door. So we're gonna have to go get what we want. A lot of my what has to do with no vehicle, no. Ooh, Tessa. Okay, well, ooh, whoa. You know what I just, okay, what I just heard sounds so crass and harsh. Let's see if the cards can back up that Tita. Let's see if the cards can back me up on this here. Okay, anything else? I'm not laughing at you, Tess. I'm laughing at the response from the cards. So, all right. So here's what I just heard, and the cards are backing me up. So you wrote, a lot of your boredom has to do with no car, no friends, feel like you're trapped in the house, drains your energy. You hide a lot for the fact that I feel people just stuck in your energy. Okay. So what I heard, look at the cards. The card said, based on what you wrote, it's too low, it can't be seen, can it? Let me see. Based on what you wrote, you ain't dead. You ain't in jail. You have the bulk of your health. I know life drives us crazy sometimes, but you got the bulk of your health there. um, Boredom can be easily solved by you. You just, you just kind of gotta get your ass off the couch. It's like it's holding on to the gun. You're not taking the shot. You can see there. I'm not saying you're laying around drinking beers like that, but you could be. And there's 4, so we've got a little laziness going on there, right? So, here's the thing though. My hermit, in this card right here, I don't always see this being like a lazy thing. It's almost like a not being aware of your potential when it comes to the public. And it appears here twice. So I don't know if you do anything publicly online or if you have a channel or something like that. But I think if you're not doing something public, it's waiting for you. Like this is a very big part of things here. It really is. Okay. It's like, I just heard money in your sleep. You earn money in your sleep is what I heard. or potential. That's how my brain would definitely be talking to me too, yes. I like money in my sleep. I like money while chocolate sits on the floor reading a book. The clock is doing its thing and the bank account's doing its thing. That is beautiful. And it almost looks like stage curtain there. So, Tessa, boredom is self-design. And being indoors right now is like college class being in session here. And the teacher isn't going to necessarily stand there and hold your hand. So we can stop that imbalance right there. get to creating. This is creating things here, right here. These, literally right here, these two numbers. It's creating things. Enjoying creation. Making plans to create. Doing better with that. Take this quiet time as an opportunity to build. If you go public with something, it's going to cause chaos. Okay. What does it have to do with creating things people will enjoy, though? I don't know what you're talking about, my love. Okay, I'm going to shuffle one more again. Okay. So I'm not sure what you're talking about there, Tessa, but if your situation that you think is going to cause chaos involves like this bad relationship, this group thing, this group grew thing, whatever this, what I just heard is sick. I just heard the word sick. Okay. Queen of Swords. You can message me if you like, sure. Queen of Swords can be cruel and bitter, but it's being honest based on one's experience. Then we have this devil. The devil comes out. And a protecting person, someone protecting. Young ones, the Empress. She is the domestic nurturing goddess. Oh boy. Somebody's destroying a party of individuals or a group. Or has, okay, yeah, the potential to bring chaos into a party. And then giving someone information to protect themselves, but that's after a period of danger. I don't know why this card is making me think of Child Bride. It's like here I feel like someone's protecting themselves from the past or protecting others. Pyrrhic victory. A victory at the loss of many. That's not the card, but that's just what I'm hearing and feeling. Oh boy. What is this? I feel caged. This feels caging. Let's move on. I'm gonna go back to the main reading here. That's a lot. Tessa, if any of that connected, and yes, you can totally message me if you want, but cards are flying here. The fuck? Now these cards look literal to me. Cannibalism, stalking, and okay. Let's see if we have any advice for the collective. That was an interesting left skirt. Let's put this back on track. Yes, new energy. Okay. Any advice for the collective getting their gangster tested, or what should we be on the lookout for? Clarity and wisdom. Wow, I'm even having a little trouble shuffling now. That's interesting. Indolence. Oops. Eight of Cups. Well, we are searching for deeper meaning, perhaps. I'm only going to do these in the upright just so we don't go somewhere else with this. All right. So we have indolence here. Our Eight of Cups, as I just said, is a deeper meaning. You might be moving on from something. You might be feeling a little bit tired. Not sure which way to go next. Now we have the costume designer, the Princess of Cups. You can see she's making something beautiful here. This is being emotional. Also using your intuition. Doing something, creating a work of art, of love. And then we have failure. The Seven. Yeah. That could be about figuring out whether things are going to result in a reward. Should we change direction? We can, oh, okay. Fortitude comes out. Okay. Why do I feel like this is a continuation of the same reading right now? Okay. Wow. So for the collective, I'm just gonna say collective. I swear to you right now, I feel like this is for one person. I'm just gonna say collective because that's how this started, right? Back on track. I see somebody dealing with court. This is law. This is legal stuff. There'll be competition here. And the concern as to who's going to win, who's doing the right thing. I feel like someone's assessing whether or not it's worth what's going to come with this. Will there be? I just heard make them pay. That's what I just heard. Make them pay. So I have your completion. Okay? A Ten of Wands can be somebody possibly overextending themselves, right? Somebody could be feeling like there's a struggle, there's burdens. If I read just literally from the pictures, we might be doing something bad while presenting a different picture. There may be an awareness of failure or the possibility. It's kind of a try, do or do not. There is no try. It's really, I feel like this is just the act of being aware, so aware of failure, we don't want to think about that too much. It's being very aware of failure. Fortitude, I see somebody who's questioning whether they should embark on a really long path. A long path of righteousness, quite actually. Like, is this the right thing to do? Am I going to suffer more than it's worth? Will I be appreciated? Will there be help? Will I be able to deal with the fight that comes with it? So strife is chaos. I feel like in this card, it's closer to a situation of male, some type of male energy against a feminine energy or a smaller portion of them. The fight feels disrespectful. Um, hmm. It feels disrespectful because it feels like a secret that's been held for a very long time. Mm. Okay, I don't really know if I should finish this reading. Yo, I feel like I'm saying too much. I gotta tell you right now, I feel like I'm saying too fucking much. This feels like it's very wow. What's playing in my head right now is Total Eclipse of the Heart. What was that woman's name? Bonnie something. Oh, Total Eclipse of the Heart. Okay. So someone may be holding on to some information that could make some things happen or not happen. I'm not sure. But here we have the potential for a different type of awareness, like somebody's shit coming out. Poop. Somebody's poop coming out. Where the bones are buried. Who helps bury the bones? Who celebrates the bones being buried? Be a very long battle. Very long battle. Outcome. 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 Oof. Okay. I'm not mad about that. Outcome. Oof. I'm not mad about that. Okay. So in the world of outcomes, I see others joining into someone's battle, or at least support. I can't give numbers on that or anything like that, but the guide must have faith. The guide must be well equipped with patience. The guide must know that they are here in the capacity of an educator of some sort and a healer of some sort. Whoever I'm reading this for, you are empathic, you are psychic, probably an overthinker too. That's a part of it. That's a part of the. Why did I just lose that word? Oh, my brain. That is a part of that is a part of intuition. That's a part of being a sensitive. Literally, it's in the word. So the brain is big. Mhm. Here we have the eon. Sorry, I'm listening to. Okay. So we have a Valor. Again, coming after that is the eon. This is other people being aware of a situation. This is teamwork. backing up this. This is people. It's. I feel like it's being concerned you're gonna walk alone, but valor is here. There's a truce here also. So our Four of Swords. This is getting your rest. Don't forget that. I feel like that's important to say here, right? But it's also moving like a ninja, knowing when to do that, knowing when to talk like a ninja and move like a ninja and talk with your bullhorn, I suppose, knowing when it's time to be heard. There's, again, this feels like needing to communicate with a large amount or somebody of some people of importance, beings of importance. High intel? But I don't know. My brain is fuzzy. Moving on. Um, yes, it's gonna feel like you walk alone, but that's the deal with being a spirit guide. All of us feel like we're walking alone. And it feels like no one's listening. But at the same time, if you notice, as this person is walking, there's names on the wall. So this is, oof, speaking up for many. Wow. This is being a guide for many. This is one doing a great service for many. This is the oh God, can you please give me a better word? My brain. It's like I don't know, man. It's like the angel with the big wingspan. That was so cheesy and lame. I'm sorry, but that's what my brain has right now. It's being the wing. It's having this gigantic wingspan that's so huge, like, and it's gonna be flight is scary at first. Yes, it is absolutely, but bravery. Here you are, like stitching those wings, being concerned with failure. So you want to make sure you're making the right moves. I think we can all dig it. Here's fortitude. This is okay. In fortitude, this is somebody who's brought their lunch, and I'm sticking around till the job is done. It's ability to distance. It's in you to go the distance. When you can go the distance and you're a guide, you may not see it in the mirror, but your light shines bright enough to those who who have mastered their chaos. Okay? You haven't mastered recognizing your light. So that they're in that imbalance, it's sometimes not always easy to spot every turd coming your way, but in you is the ability. I don't know why anybody wants to like compete with in this situation. I really okay. I do know why, but it's nonetheless there is a gain to be had here. Okay, out of strife comes this oppression, but the oppression works in more ways than one. It's only fair to say that. Okay, the oppression works in more ways than one. It will be oppressing for you if this resonates. It's oppressing for you if because it's going to be stressful. It's going to be hard to get some shit done in life. Things are going to be moved around. It's chaos. These are the chaotics. So, yes, there's going to be the chaotics, but motherfuckers do need to test your gangster. If you look, yeah, if you look real good, which of these motherfuckers got the big arm? Whose arm is bigger? Who's stronger? Truly, at the end of the day. So, yeah. We have all this stuff right here. Jeez, goodness. This is going to be bad luck for somebody. I feel like you're the first shoe that drops for somebody or some people's. It's a shoe that it's a shoe nobody is going to enjoy. That's all I can fucking say. Like, of course they're not going to enjoy because they're pieces of shit. And I'm sorry to curse. It's rude. It's grotesque. This shit makes me want to smoke a cigarette. I'm stressing right now, though. I gotta tell you, I feel like, shit, man. Whoa, what just pops in my head is, I don't even know this story all the way or any depth of this, but what just popped in my head was the name Amelia Earhart. Hold on. Clarify the Amelia Earhart. Numerically clarify. Okay, so don't stop waiting. Somebody is testing you. That comes out. So you're blocking some of your own path with, ooh, that just popped. So there's a test we need to be taken based on lessons we have learned. Wondering who's guilty or how we have to keep waiting for things. There is a process, there is fulfillment that needs to be dealt with. There's goals. But it looks like it's up to you to pull the trigger. Literally, I mean, I know, take that. I do not mean literally like a gun. I mean like an action. Sorry. This is staying grounded. Understanding process. You want immediate action, but a process comes. There's some type of interaction with higher selves, higher, and I don't mean like higher, they're like angelic. No. It's like people in certain positions. Wow. There's an attempt at regulating something or stopping it. Now what hops into my mind is double dutch. Double dutch, knowing when to jump in, knowing when to let the rope continue swinging. Knowing when to jump in, when to jump out. Yep, there's action. And we've got this is action towards some frauds, takers, a deception. There's this is somebody possessing secret knowledge. I'm gonna stop here. Yeah, I gotta stop here. I'm sorry. I don't know what this is or like how far. There's a whole rabbit hole. I can feel it. Yo, yiddly yo yo. Pilot and flying, Michael Evans. Is somebody a pilot? Is that a new direction I can go in? I don't know who that data was for, but that is one serious rabbit hole. That is a very serious rabbit hole. Any advice? I'm not going to dig any deeper on that data. Any advice for the person going through what I just read? Oh, okay. Don't forget. Don't forget you're a spirit guide. You have all. Listen, you have all the tools to get the job done. You came here to do the job. Your job has to do with helping the souls in this realm achieve freedom. Your job is to help the others achieve freedom and clarity for the soul. Helping free the soul. Influence, help along some processes. You bring clarity to some situations. You bring order. This is tied to some holy grail of cycles. I'm gonna apply that to a holy grail of cycles through lifetimes. It just keeps coming back. Damn it, stop. Okay, your guys want you to get your ass in gear. It keeps coming back. Your guys really want you to get your, okay. Protect yourself from negative energy. That's here at the bottom, 333. So protect yourself from the negative people and their thoughts. Any negative thoughts. Strengthen your brain at this time. Be focused on your health. Whatever you got to do to get the questionable energy out so you can think clearly. If it's art, if it's making music, exercise, dancing for 5 minutes, do something. Yeah. Take care of yourself. That's key right now. And there is a process happening right now involving time. So if things seem slow around you, it's because other processes are happening. So again, work on your art. Find something to distract yourself with. Do not sit around bored. You're thinking too much. When you may be thinking about other stuff, when we might be needing to get into um, one particular form of self-care. Okay, your guides are giving you another spark of inspiration, an opportunity to recognize your me time. You should be having me time. Take a bath or some shit. Chill out. Okay. Don't let the me time. Be careful if the me time involves, stuff in bed. Now, if that's gonna help you relax, do what you gotta do. There may be someone sexually fun, sensually fun in your environment who can help. I don't know. Maybe you guys could play video games or something. I don't know. If there is a distraction that can be had with another, it's cool, whatever. But your guides would like you to take a break because there's great work to do, great important work ahead. Yeah, here's the test at the bottom. There's work waiting for you that's you're gonna wish you had have taken a break. So give yourself some time to just be your beautiful self. Polish toenails or mop the floor or make some cookies or I don't know, draw. Um, Nap, rest, something. So there's a test coming soon, and this test involves the unaware or the unknown. There's communication, and it feels like the communication that you're gonna have. I see energies on both sides of whatever work that has to be done. It's like people won't want to trust you at first. People will question. Um, people will say stupid because people are stupid is what I just heard. They're stupid, stupid with their stupid gooey feelings. Okay, so there'll be blocks at first, but then it turns into it becomes the work of the lifetime. Mm. It goes from no trust to trust. It goes from not being artistic or having your art blocked to everyone embracing the art. It goes from fears to progress. It goes through, this black and white change, but it looks like the theme of this time for those of you getting your gangster tested, it really feels like this theme is about self-protection. It's about motivations. And not I don't mean just being motivated to move your body, but being motivated in how we affect the others, how we help the others, how we talk about the others. This, I really feel like, is a, if it's a male, female, I don't care, whatever. This really feels like a feminine energy, and if you're a guy, you're embracing that loving side of yourself when maybe you were not a loving side of yourself. It's embracing the darkness of the self, moving into the unknown with with potential so great that your fears right now are happening because you yourself don't understand your potential. You don't understand it in this lifetime because it's a pressurized containment system that we're in. If you can imagine such a thing. It's like a bag of potato chips. It's not even a full bag of potato chips. We all know when we get a bag of potato chips, it's not full. But the bag is full of air. Why do they do that? It's going from this place where your bag was appropriately filled with air to being filled with the love and the air of others. Let's just clean that up before I get hungry. Let's move on. Hey, you're talking about potato chips. Hold on, I might get hungry. Oof. I think the cards want me to be hungry. I think they're fucking with me now. Okay. If somebody here needs to eat well, please, can you take care of yourself? Something nice to eat, it's okay to do that. Or the last of that Thanksgiving dinner. In this day and age, I used to really hate turkey leftovers and stuff, but all things considered, 20 days of turkey sandwiches ain't the worst that could happen to us. The Hierophant is here, so there's that tradition. Right? Some of you are going to be reaching back to help others, only to discover they're not really that interested in protecting themselves. And you are going to have to walk some of the path by yourself. However, the cool thing is this is not a path for two. It's not a path for two. And I hate to tell you this, but the path of a leader is going to include some sorrow. That is the path of a leader. Riding the bike around, you being the only one pumping and pedaling, you are going to get tired. There's nobody to turn around and ask to help. That is the work of an angel guide. Because, yeah, you are on this earth, yet not of it. Okay? So, as I've said in other readings, you do have a work here to help awaken the others and guide them through that dark stuff, those dark, sticky, gooey feelings, right? You want to help them ride out of it. Like on some ET shit. Remember that bike ET phone home? And you got the basket. All they got to do is hop their little alien ass in there, but that's just not what people do, man. Very frustrating in this lifetime. It is a great frustration. The hangman here is waiting. The hangman is here waiting for people to get right. Right? It's beginning something though. We're moving into this place where we're concerned with our money and all that stuff. And waiting to see what's going to happen. Again, this is the work of a guide. We're always concerned about it, but stay on the path and you will always be taken care of. I can tell you that. Okay? Just stay on the path, you will be taken care of. I just had a burst of energy just now. If this is resonating heavily with one of you guys, don't be afraid. Don't be nervous. Understand that even though you're not aware that it exists, you came into this realm with a toolbox of gifts many lifetimes ago. So you already have the tools to get the job done. So clarify luxury and wealth. Oh, shit. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Really? I'm really just... Okay. So somebody here is fucking with somebody's wealth. That's what I see coming right here. Somebody's wealth and luxury gets thoroughly fucked with by a grand interference of the unknown kind. Good night, Michael Evans. Good night. Somebody here is dealing with somebody is someone else's interference. I'm not bothered by that, to be honest. I'm really not bothered by this card. You're an angel guide. This is the work you came to do. And everybody who has wealth does not necessarily deserve wealth. You're here to do shit like this. Okay? So motherfuckers are laying on the couch in their underwear, letting life roll by. That's really not the work you're here to do. Okay? Now I'm going to give you a second half of that. If your ass is sitting on the couch eating milk and cookies, be grateful. Spend at least a minute or two expressing gratitude to the universe that you can do that. Do it now because interference is coming and you're not going to have time to enjoy your wealth. Luxury will come. Luxury will be a fantasy, a distraction, or work or high movement and high function could be on the way. And this high function can be going back to a job, going back to some type of routine. What was slow could be speeding up a little bit. What else is coming? Somebody has an opportunity to shit talk or like rage the fuck out at somebody. Ooh, Tower's just chilling at the bottom. Okay. Be very careful who you flip the fuck out on. Coming up very soon, you've had enough of somebody's shit. Somebody is tap dancing on your last entire nerve. Or maybe you just didn't have patience at that moment and they caught you at the wrong time. We'll just say that. You're an angel, right? No one tap dances on your nerves. Obsidian is on the couch with a cookie and water. Ooh, oatmeal cookie sounds delicious. Why would you type that? That's my favorite cookie. That is my. You know how hard it is to find delicious oatmeal. Anyways, I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna be hungry now. Damn it, Obsidian, you just ruined it. Good evening, Tessa. Have a good night. Ooh. Yeah, I think I'm about to get hungry now. Oh, okay. So be careful of who you snap the fuck out at because somebody really takes this in a different way. Like it makes them think differently about themselves. That's okay, Obsidian. It might have been. I don't know. I was trying to think of something nice to squeeze in there on it. I don't have anything. I just went blank. Sorry. Oh, my cookie sounds delicious. Why front? So maybe that card is for me. Disappointment. Because I damn sure don't have no milk cookies. You know what I have? I have vanilla wafers. They were cheap. That is the only cookies I have in my house. Oh, that's so sad. Yeah. Okay. Well, anything else? That's a lot, and it all comes back. All right. That is for whoever this I was reading for at the beginning. This all just comes right back. So somebody's fuck shit. Somebody coming very soon. Somebody's getting off this wheel of fortune. Somebody's done playing with somebody and their fickle nature. Not being able to depend on somebody's habits getting in the way of doing what's right, bringing things to a point of completion. Somebody gets tired of someone's games and you graduate. Right? Somebody unchains themselves from the oppressive nature of another. Ooh. I feel like somebody's getting tired of waiting for another person to do right. And so instead of waiting for another person to do right, you just do the right thing for yourself. Mm. And that is a blessing, right there. I think that's the lesson too. And thus I feel like you graduate on to the next step for releasing this. Oh, it's like it's assuming somebody is smarter than they really are. And you did that. That's your heart. Your intelligence and good nature. You can give an umbrella and let others stand under it. It's so great, right? But that umbrella is so big. Sometimes it attracts ding dongs. Sometimes it attracts the useless, the lazy, the codependent. It sometimes just attracts the wrong ones, right? Or the lazy ones, or the ones who simply needed that impression and nothing more. So I feel like you're moving into a place where you're just like, all right. And this is finding luck with the strength of self, trusting yourself, faith in yourself, understanding that everybody don't move and operate like you do. Not looking for it anymore. Because that shit used to be very disappointing in the past. Waiting for this wheel of fortune, these people at the carnival still, it brought interference. And it stopped us from completing things. So we're not doing that. I see us moving. I see somebody here moving out of that. And you graduate with honors. I love it. I'm still concerned about this here. Don't flip out on somebody because this is somebody's feelings. So handle it with grace. Don't forget your grace. Here it is again. Don't forget your grace. Don't forget the work. Okay? Don't forget the work. Don't forget the work. And don't forget your school guides. You're in school. The others are still asleep. Most of them haven't even gotten up for class yet. So be mindful of that before you snap, crackle, and pop a motherfucker. Don't do it. Okay, you wouldn't hopefully slap a sleepwalking person if they were truly sleepwalking as we know it, so. Right. And that is it. I think that's beautiful. So the star is in that mode of creation. Wow. No longer being deceived. We're just not. No longer trusting the others. We're thinking for ourselves. Moving into a new place of repetition, knowing that you are the star. You can't save every fucking body. I know we want to, but we can look back through the window at them while they, I don't know, whatever they're doing in there, but we can make the impression and move forward. Okay? Hope this was helpful to you guys. I just wanted to stop in and do a collective reading. I was feeling that energy. Now I want to go see who won the boxing fight. Let's just see what the cards think. Did Tyson win the boxing? Will Tyson come out victorious in the boxing this evening? Oh, only the cards care. Will Tyson be victorious? No lesson, it's just about money. Ooh. Yes comes out twice when time is up. Something with no action. Weird. Six comes out to me in reverse. Interesting. There's an action here. Yes, I see it. He wins. There's a reward. But there's a secret here. It's like that could be deception. Anyways, I'm gonna just scoop these up. There's a deception. Interesting. All right, well, I'm gonna go see who wins. The cards say, why do I care? This sounds like fake. Interesting. This is repetition and an illusion. All right. Let's see who wins the fight. How that all ties in. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. And I'll try to hop on tomorrow for another collective reading with the numbers. And you guys get some rest, angels. Hope you guys have a good night. Bye.